Happening today, Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms holding a briefing later this morning. No details yet on what she'll be talking about, but her press conference comes on the heels of a new report which shows the resignation of dozens of Atlanta police officers. Hope Ford has more on that, including the other top stories we're following on this Wednesday morning.
I'm Hope Ford. The Atlanta Police Department in the spotlight after dozens of police officers quit last month. The interim chief says the recent resignations are in line with what's happening across the nation. The president of the local police union says some officers are leaving law enforcement altogether, but he says the majority are joining other departments for more support.
Shocking allegations. A former nurse accusing a privately run immigration center in Georgia of intentionally disregarding COVID cases, allowing the virus to spread. Don Wooden also saying the Irwin County Detention Center in Ocilla have been performing hysterectomies on women. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi taking to Twitter to call on the Trump administration to investigate the whistleblower complaint alleging deplorable conditions. ICE is saying they take the allegations seriously, but any unproven allegations should be met with skepticism.
Murder, arrest. Atlanta police arresting DeAndre Brown for the murder of a man and a woman over the July 4th holiday. Brown is being charged with 2 counts of felony murder in the connection with the shooting deaths of Joshua Ingram and Erica Robinson on Auburn Avenue. The 2 were killed while watching fireworks. 13 other people were injured. Officers are looking for 3 additional people in connection to the shooting.